Hey, this is John Modene with RE/MAX Masters. I want to help you learn more about real estate here in Northwest Ohio. And today's topic for my NWO real estate update is what is going to happen to sellers and buyers with the new NAR DOJ lawsuit agreement. And this is part one of looking at this rather complex subject. It is a great question. Let's look at a few of the things I've figured out already and a few predictions I'm making. And this is going to affect you if you ever use a buyer's agent or if you're ever a buyer client for a realtor. That's where the main impact is. And a lot of people are talking about this. So it should be rather topical right now. Number one, no one knows what's going to happen. The settlement is just that, a settlement agreement. It is not official yet. We don't know if it's going to hold, if it will be modified. It supposedly takes effect in July of this year. And all brokers and agents and MLSs have a very short time to get ready and change a lot of what they do. So a lot of it is unknown. Number two, a lot of people are concerned. I even had my mother call me and say, you got to watch the news. Well, listen, agents have called me, sellers, past clients, buyers. A lot of people have texted or emailed me. John, who's going to take a pay cut? Who's going to work for buyers in the future? Again, no one really knows. Real estate is local, and what works in California does not work in Illinois, might not work here, might not work in Florida. People only think they know what works in their own area. And I have noticed that almost all of those opining about this online don't work directly with sellers or buyers. They coach realtors, they're lawyers, they're franchise operations people, they're state board officials, but they don't work with buyers, which is kind of interesting, or sellers. So here are my predictions in detail. First off, many agents are in fact weak agents. They don't know what they're doing it wrong. No one helps or trains them anymore, and this legal disruption is going to make many of them simply leave the business, throw up their hands and quit. Next, buyers are going to get the short end of this stick. They're going to get less help, less service, less counseling. This is going to impact minority buyers, lower price ranges, and it's going to hurt. And if you hurt buyers, I will remind anyone who knows anything about real estate, buyers are bringing the money to every transaction. So if we hurt buyers as a method of our strategy, we're just going to hurt buyers. It's going to hurt sellers eventually. Number C, good agents already know that homes do not sell themselves in Northwest Ohio. We do have homes that get 10, 20, 30 offers, but not every home. A lot of homes sit. A lot of homes need work. Zillow and Homes.com are not going to take anything over. They're not here. Letter D, number 4, good agents who know and hone their craft will not see anything but less competition. And by the way, if you've been an expert and a professional and you've known your value proposition, you've known the market, you know the mechanics of buying and selling, you've beaten your competition anyway. The value proposition of the best agents in Northwest Ohio will be fine. It's not going to change. Letter E, the frenzy over agents winning 3 or 4 or 5 or 6% commissions on a $5 million house. And that's what a lot of these examples are. Agents aren't worth it. They're not worth this amount of money on this $5 million house. That's something that we don't see in Northwest Ohio. We don't have $5 million houses. $1 million houses are rare. We are not one of the coastal or one of the southern Florida markets, so no change there. Letter F, even when you have 20 offers on one little ranch house in the suburbs, you say, well, that realtor doesn't need to earn a commission. Listen, that's when a great realtor can really earn their pay by helping the right deal with the right terms and the right plan get to the closing table. Not just be written, but actually close. So there's no change there. And finally, when the market slows down, and it always does, the need for skilled, quality professional agents will be just as strong as it's been my entire career. So that's part one. We'll look at it in depth soon later. Hey, the real estate market is constantly changing. It never stops, thanks to the Justice Department. We do things today in marketing and selling homes that were impossible 20 or 30 years ago. So my team is always changing too and ready to help you and your family get the right help and the right price for your real estate problems. Our team motto is simple: a tradition of trust in Northwest Ohio real estate. And this tradition of trust ethos works. It's based on proven biblical concepts, like always tell the truth and always treat others better than you would want to be treated. And we can't wait to help more people buy, sell, manage, and grow their real estate holdings. That's what we do for a living. So thanks for watching. If you need help, if you have any real estate questions, send them to me. If you want to sell or buy, you just have to just call John. I'm at 419-466-SOLD. Check me out at Modene.com, 466sold.com, besthomesinttoledo.com, and MLS Toledo for every house for sale here. Thanks for watching.